Hey everybody, here we are again. We got another rescue. This one's the end of May rescue 2019. Um, some of our team had been watching a small brothel that had acquired some little girls. It did not have a lot of security, but it had a steady business. Volunteers had been watching it for about a month and knew the times of the guards, how many, the number of customers, the high and low times. It was located in a somewhat open area of town, and that would make it an easy escape. We had several routes of escape that would make it easy to get the girls to a safe house. There would be two guards inside and a boy that roamed around outside uh, and up and down the streets looking for customers or bad guys like us. We would make a rescue at 1 a.m. It would take 4 minutes to get in and out with all the girls. There would be 9 in total. The houses were about 25 minutes away. There would be they would were there. They would be checked for any health issues and any immediate care that was needed. They would be bathed and given new clothes. Then, if all was secure, they would be moved to the permanent location. At 1 a.m., 3 vehicles would move in from 3 different directions. Uh, they would look local in sight and sound, so they would not be noticed. Some of the nuns would apprehend the little boy that was on watch with a little applied conversation about becoming religious. I love nuns. Uh, Once the vehicles had moved in, 2 teams of 4 would enter only the only entry to the building, the front. The team would put to sleep the guards. One of our female team members in plain clothes would calm the children and tell them they were being rescued. The little girls would be quickly taken to the vehicles uh, and en route to their safe house, and then on to their final destination. At 1 a.m., everything went as planned, and none of the girls had any serious health conditions except what you would expect. Uh, but they were starving. Uh, the area we were in did not have a lot of options for home to take the kids. A couple of our team had already been waiting at the safe location for several hours, but it was tough going to get them to take more of our girls. Uh, the women at this location were trying to help us find another safe place to take them. They had already taken in so many of our kids, and to take them in would put them in a worse condition, even though there were only 9. So the rescued girls were on the way and would arrive in an hour, uh, and and we hadn't found another location, a safe location yet. The home would bring them in, but only long enough to find another place to keep them. We knew it would work out, but the larger problem was that we did not want to shuffle the girls around and maybe separate them in the end. So we were considering many options, none that we were yet able to accept. But then something happened that really amazed us. One of the girls from the previous rescue and several of her friends had been listening to our conversation. The girl asked to speak with us, and she said, let her speak. Or then the nun scolded her, and the commander said, let her speak. They all liked our commander because she was the one who had rescued them. Uh, the little girl was just 13 years old, and her friends were younger. Uh, she had heard about our problem finding a place for the new rescues and said they would be happy to share their beds and food with them. She said, our beds are so big that it will not be a problem, and we don't need all the food that we get anyway. They had lived in these conditions in the past, so it would not matter to them. They wanted to help these kids, these other kids. The team and nuns looked at each other in silence, and then the hardcore nun that all were afraid of told the commander that it would be okay. She said we could go away now, and, and that all would be fine with no need to find another place, and then she walked away. The girls jumped up and down, so happy, till the nun stopped and looked at him. The girls stopped for a moment and ran away, except for the girl who spoke. She ran over to the commander and hugged her, laughed, and went to join her friends. Do you see what's happening here? I'm telling you, these kids are just absolutely amazing. It's just I don't know how to put it in words for you guys. But anyway, so we rescued 9. All were in okay shape. The previous total was 1581, and now our total is 1590. And you can also read this on either Facebook at the Quest ECSS or at our website, the Quest ECSS.org. So anyway, enough for now. We'll have more for you. Bye, and thank you.